Okay, so I'm not as crazy as I thought. Turns out that those things, those chests that I built, simply did not disappear into the ether. No, it looks like they wound up in a pocket dimension inside of my own pockets. Yeah, there we go. Not quite sure what or how that happened. Life is weird. But then again, I'm trapped in a water world. Yeah, there we go. Now, I could put this thing inside of the pod, but... screw it. The label on it says waterproof, and I'm going to put that to the test. Now I just have to hope that the capsule doesn't accidentally tip over, or a wave knock it off, or the wind do something to it, or else I'm never going to find this stuff again. I gotta be careful about how I treat this. Or, you know, whatever. Alright. Well then. Food's looking pretty good. I'm feeling pretty confident. Got 2 first aid kits. Yeah. I think I can handle this. Yeah, of course I can. I've got a knife. Alright. Let's go in the direction opposite of the radioactive ship of death. You know, a thought occurred to me. If this place is actually uninhabited, well, by sentient life, and I happen to get off this place, we could turn this place into a giant water park. Gosh, think of the commercials. Come see this land of crazy... Oh, what? Whoa. Hey, what's this thing? This looks unnatural. Yeah, the walls are really, really clean. Is this a pipe? Or a single giant bone of some horrifyingly large creature I haven't seen? I don't know. Ooh, there are caves here. Yeah, geez, look at this. This isn't too far from where we landed. I'll have to come back... Oh, God. No, not the vines. I think I'm done with having my face nearly bitten off several times. Yeah, I'll pass on that. Rather, I'm gonna press onwards. Whoa, okay, no. I've learned to avoid those guys. For now. Unless I get really desperate, and then I'll have to go check them out. In the meantime, I think I'll keep exploring. There's kind of natural tunnels here. I should make note of that. They're like landmarks.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen.
Yeah, way ahead of you, computer. You know, I was initially worried that I wouldn't know when to breathe and when not to breathe, but lately all I've really been thinking of is how aware I am of my own breathing. Yeah, I've been giving my lungs an ungodly amount of attention as of late. You know, I've heard about this before, like if somebody becomes hyper-aware of how quickly or how slowly their heart beats, and get a little bit unnerving when you know the inner mechanisms of your own body. A rock! Ah! I didn't do it! Okay, so that's either a volcanic vent, or the breath of a giant monster, possibly something Cthulhu-sized. I am kind of disturbed by how equally possible both of those options might be. I gotta check this out. If it's something really bad, I probably ought to know before I die. Or I'll have to know what I'm dealing with at least. Whoa, jeez, whatever that is, that's really hot. I can feel that from here. Let's take a look. Yep, that looks hot. That looks like fire to me. Oh my god, what am I doing? And there's chirping in here. Oh. Oh, hey! Is this... It's gold and silver. Okay, so the horrible death trap area is some kind of a treasure trove. Well, my opinion of this place quickly turned around. Kind of. Huh. At least this seems to happen on a regular basis. I mean, we've got a good source of heat here, and so long as this thing doesn't suddenly become really unpredictable, I should be fine. Yeah, that's blowing every 10 seconds or so. I think I can live with that.
Caution.
And if there's treasure here to be found...
Oxygen remaining.
Right. I got a little bit too starry-eyed for my own good. Okay, I gotta remember this place. This is probably going to seriously affect my life in the next few years. No, think positive. Think riches. Think heat source. Think energy. Yes, this is a net positive. Surely I am better off. Yeah. Well, I think for now we can almost rule out a giant beast or Cthulhu. I mean, it's unreasonable that they would breathe fire or growl with that much regularity. Eventually they'd get bored, or something. Unless there's some kind of clockwork monster. Yeah, that sounds plausible. I mean, the heart beats at a regular rate if you're relaxed. But maybe that bodes well. If it's relaxed even when I go down into the cave and steal its treasure hoard, then maybe it's a chill kind of monster, like those ball manatees. Yeah, maybe we can establish a symbiotic relationship. I'm thinking this might actually be a good place for me to settle down. I could take the components that I found here and try to build something. I have enough titanium to fill multiple chests, so I'm sure I can build a little shelter. Yeah, this could work. Right next to the heat, so I don't have to worry about it when winter comes. If this place experiences seasons. Anyway, it's a good contingency plan, so I should make a deal with the devil. Perhaps literally. Alright, so if I think I've got my facts straight, I could use the silver I got to make a computer chip. Yeah, and I could build an entertainment computer. Or, perhaps more practically, I could build a habitat builder. This tool is ridiculous. It put the entire industry of construction out of a job. And it basically turned all architects into programmers. That's not really that big of a surprise. It looks like it had been going in that direction for quite a while. No matter. Turns out that this thing is exactly what I needed. Good. I was worried about having to haul all of the titanium all the way back to the vent. That would be murder on every muscle of my body. And I don't want to die. Okay, so I left all my titanium up here. So if I just... No! I'm not crazy. Physics still work, right? This thing weighs like 30 pounds, right? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Man, my hands are soaking wet. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. An eye corridor, a hatch, titanium and 2 glass, and a multi-purpose room, titanium 6. Alien compartment. Okay, I gotta gather some glass, actually. If I can do that, then we're in business. Quartz, copper... Okay, I think we have enough to work with. Hold on, do I quite remember where this went? Yeah, I went this way. This is gonna be good. I can already feel it. You know, couldn't think about it, with this tool it actually wouldn't be that hard to build a water park. Or, heck, you know, even a hotel. Maybe I should start a little bit less ambitious, though. I need to survive before anything else. I'll settle for building a chateau, or a fort, or maybe just a house. Hopefully this thing is programmed to be able to build a decent house. Although, we could turn this tunnel here into its own theme park ride, or attraction of sorts. Heck, I could build houses in here and people would pay a lot to live inside of the giant... mysterious bone of perhaps whatever is living underneath. Oh, jeez. What if whatever's living inside of that geyser could perchance... Oh. I'll finish that thought in a second. Bioreactor. Hey. Jeez, I can't grip this thing. Bioreactor. Yeah, that sounds like something that would be handy. Hey, if I... Oh my god, no. You stay the hell away from me. You know, maybe trying to do this in the middle of the night isn't the best idea. I mean, if the creature down there, down in the pit, is half as dangerous as that giant tooth creature, I may want to reconsider doing this, at least until the sun rises. And the water is still green from the radiation. I'm not being burned by it now, though. Maybe it's wearing off. So, I'm just gonna relax for a while and, wait until morning, when things calm down outside a little bit.